Hello, this is Jamie on Randomise User, bringing you more of the best indie games around, and here's one that's even more inventive than usual, because it crosses dungeon crawling with pinball, and possibly a bit of baseball if you look at it another way. But this is Creature in the Well. It comes out on September the 6th on PC, Switch and Xbox One. It's worth, I think, me starting right from the beginning and showing you the tutorial, because it gives you a good flavour of story and stuff like that and all. But yeah, and so this is actually a handcrafted dungeon crawler. It's not like it's not that roguelike-y. Although there's a little bit of that. There's a few mechanisms like you don't quite die, or you do die, but things carry over. Or it's just you'll see. As I said, just chucking the pen down on the table and making a horrible noise. That's probably very annoying. So yeah, this is the introductory cutscene type thing. It's not voiced. Normally I do the voices, but I'm just rambling on instead like a maniac. So yes, instead of fighting monsters with swords, you basically attack machines with pinballs. It's a remarkable and strange indie game all around, really. I've been playing it for like the last half an hour, all the way through the first sort of set of levels, and it's lovely, absolutely wonderful. Full of secrets, full of upgrades and stuff like that. You've even got a little sort of like RPG town to investigate. And of course your hero is this particularly mad-looking robot lad. Now, even his design looks a bit pinball-y. His thighs look like flippers, his head looks like a ball. And here we go, we're stuck in the desert. You basically have to follow your instincts here, but really, if you just follow the poles and the fact that you are being blown across the desert, lucky old robot, you will eventually get where you need to go. Which is rather strange, really, because this is all very scene setting and everything like that, but the actual game itself isn't like this. It isn't like an exploration type game at all. And so there's no randomness in this game, unlike a lot of these like dungeon crawlers that I tend to cover on the channel, which is actually also like a novelty these days. But hey, whatever. Ignore those posts. Let's go this way. Take a little shortcut. I'm getting smaller and smaller. You can play this with a keyboard and mouse, or Xbox controller, or whatever controller you have. Or if you play on Switch, obviously you use the Switch. Makes sense? Anyway, let's run into here. And we're deep into some weird old chasms now. Here's a skelly man! This is the Creature in the Well. A lone engineer returns to the machine in my mountain after all this time. Where were you when the rest of your kin were even trying to save this town? If you are here to finish what you started, you should turn back! You bastard. I will be watching, you prick. I'm going to leave him behind. I think he, bye. I think he might need to eat some more. Anyway, let's tootle on over here into the mountain. As you can guess, this is a lot about lore, this game, about investigating what's going on. A pipe, take it, strike the ball, and eventually we'll earn enough energy to be able to go through this door. But not yet. So we've got 48 energies, indicated in the top left, which I gained from whacking down that thing. But I need 200 to get through that door, so I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to start whacking. Whacky, wacky, whack, whack. Basically. Wacky, whack, 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 whack. And eventually those will go down. Oh, hang on. Because they've expended all their energy, or they've given all that they're going to give. You don't necessarily need to get all of it, but may as well. The other move is to slide across the floor very fast, and yes, there will be timing traps and things. Right, so 200 energy to give, right bumper, add power, and our door is open. Bottom right is the very rough map of where we're going. Right, so what have we got here? We've got a door over here, which needs 5,000 energies. We've also got swordy poos. So this is me charging it up rather than hitting it. And eventually I can stop doing that and then actually press fire. Like that. And then stuff is happening. We're getting loads of energy. As I say, we need 5,000 and we've got 10,000, so that's plenty. In we go. Right, a bit more charging. We've got to be careful here because there will be enemies. And tonk. Oh, bollocks. I forgot it was that sort of turret. Ow. Alright, so yeah, I'm losing health in the top left, just a little bit. Thankfully, we've already nullified them, so all good. You don't want to be hit by a red flaming ball. Right, now what have we got? Ha! Oh, nothing. Oh yes, this is a timed one, so it's got to be quick. Oh, that was it. Already done. Oh, hang on. Secret path. So some of these doors, I mean, you could theoretically... Oh my god, that's 215,000. Okay, well, no, we can't go through that door. But sometimes there are secret paths, and you don't necessarily always have to, like, completely solve a room. You can sometimes bypass it, but you may miss out on trove. Right, well, oh yes, we just need to get these bumpers down here. Oh, careful! Yeah, remember you. Ow! Ow. Get got, you rotten shite. What did I say about missing the red balls? Never mind. Fine. Only 1,000. Right, where are we? I love the way it does actually like reorient you. I mean, there's one thing I should point out. I'll probably have to point this out later rather than now, but you can't fall off at the edge of anything in this. So sometimes, even if you do feel disoriented, it doesn't matter. Because you can't fall off the edge and die or anything stupid like that. Her and hup. Right, come on. Let's get through this. In fact, how much power do I need? Oh, I can get through it already. So I could get a little bit of extra bonus stuff, but it's not necessary. So let's leave that to it. As we slide on through some weird wilderness. Okay, hang on. Go, go, go. Oof. A token 500 quid's worth of power? Oh, this is... yeah, look. Can't fall off the edge. I'm totally fine. I will decide what to do about you later. You prick. Right, let's go. Onwards. And downwards. Ah, here we go. This is the main hub. Let's go and talk to Froggy Poos, who's down here. Roger T. Frog! I'll be damned, Ribbit. You're an engineer from the Bot-C program, Ribbit. I've never seen a living engineer before. I heard they all disappeared a long time ago. Ribbit. My grandfather told me that the machine can't work without them, so it's been dormant ever since. I've read every book I can find out about this thing, but I've never been inside. The giant circular door up there is locked shut, and I've no clue how to get it open. But you're an engineer. You could probably figure it out. This is exciting. Yeah, it's actually quite straightforward. We'll point out whilst we're here, that's something that will rejuvenate all your health. If you go at the front door, you do actually find a lovely little desert village, where you don't actually have to come out here now and have a look around, but you do end up having to walk through the village every time you die and have to come back in here. If I do die, we'll see why later. But just in case I don't die in this video, let's have a bit of a look. It's absolutely beautiful, this. And you can have a bit of a look around and find stuff that may not necessarily be open yet. But here's something. Wooden spoon. And cooking pan. Which means I have now a choice of weapons. I'm going to leave it on the pan, but the sword's quite cool. I'm not quite sure if it's better to have the gumbo spoon, but whatever. The door doesn't seem to be openable. I think, I haven't got this far yet, but I think you may be able to open some of the doors in this town once you've actually got some power on the go. But look, shh, it's standing outside the house. So I don't know who's in there, but I don't know about the residents of this town, whether they're people or whether they're the robots. I probably should, I just didn't pay much attention. There's the creature in the well. Just hanging out. And a baseball bat. Ooh. But we don't want that. We want the frying pan. Want to get our Reeves and Mortimer on. This is like, I'm not quite sure why this is here, but it's like maybe like a test arena or something. Ow! Tonked in the face. And there's plenty of other stuff to find if you have a poke around. But let's actually get on with the actual game. Because so far we've only really been tutorialised and storyised. I particularly like this shot. And this shot. Anyway, let's go up here and figure out what to do. There's a big door up there which we can't get through. However, we do have a bit of power in this terminal over here. There's a lot about this game you have to like just basically discover and work out. It's like puzzles and stuff. Thankfully, I've already been through this once, so I'm not wandering around like an aimless maniac in this video. Right, anyway. Oh, that's a good clang sound. Anyway, let's charge this up. Probably don't even need to charge it, but it helps with the direction, the aiming, basically. And because if you just tonk, you're kind of like at the mercy of your random tonking. But if you charge it up, you do actually get an arrow, so you know exactly where you're going to hit the thing. Anyway, let's go through the Stargate. Still can't fall off. We're at the power reserves, which is basically area 1 of the game. Now, I've just got to re-stress, this is a handcrafted game. This is not a random dungeon type thing. Right, oh god, here we go. Oh! Already it's tonking me like a bloody maniac. It doesn't really matter because I've just tonked them in return and nullified their balls to make them safe to hit me. But, yeah. So when I first played this, I spent a long time just trying to do clever things like standing in the middle of them and letting them shoot each other. Which you can do to actually nullify them at first, but honestly, once you actually work out you can just like catch the balls and fire them back, you're actually grand. Anyway, let's grab some of the balls and tonk them over in that direction. I say this is all about puzzles. Oh! And ricochets. And not getting tonked! Now, considering this is the very first room in the game, it's surprisingly tough. Ow! I'm still being absolutely... It's him, isn't it? That's why. I didn't notice he'd got actually... Careful. He'd actually got his red balls on again. Right, hang on. Get rid of you. And... Oh, missed. Hang on, let's... Huh. Oh, I'm not getting the angles at all here. Let's ricochet... Oh, even the ricochet's not working for me. Hang on. There. That's more like it. Now the room's complete, we get the big score. Do-do-do-do-do! 2-0. Oh, 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 oh. Hooray! Looks like there's an eye following me there. Woo! There's one in your eye. 20,000 quids worth of energy. Let's get rid of that. I know I say every single currency in any game that I play is quids, and I apologise for that. I do not apologise for that. Tough titty. I've got to be careful here because I think from when I played there is yes there is another trap. Don't really want the red balls flapping around the place, so I've got to be careful. Any balls that go into the red, you may have already noticed this, but any balls that go into the red zone will get fire-fied, and if they ricochet into your face, you will take damage. So there's almost like it's kind of like a bullet hell that you create yourself about this. All the balls that go flapping about the place can suddenly turn evil. And you have to run or dash. Anyway, I can probably easily get through that door. There's only 22,000 there. I could just get these little extra piddly bits of energy, but I don't think there's any real need. Off we go. Into here. Bang, 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 bang. Ow, dicks! Bugger that up. I was doing so well there. Actually, I couldn't believe I did that first time. Unlike the first time I played this when I did it about 20th time. But then, yeah, I just stood there like a lunatic. Hang on. There. I'm not quite sure I got the angle this time. I might get away with this. Yeah. I think I'm good. Yes, there we go. Now this is a weird one because we've actually got a choice of where to go next, either left or right. We need 35,000 electricities. We've only got 16,000, so let's have a wander, have an explore around the place, see where we can find some more energy. Ow! You little turd. Hang on. Clang. There we go. Now we're safe. Can we actually get it to hit them? Yes, we can just do it like that. But it seems a bit piddly. So let's just do some tonking. Oh, wow. And over there. Her! More like it. Although we can already go through there, so whatever. But it's always good to top up. Oh, fart. I was almost blown into the door there. Right. Got you. Right, what I need to do is do a bit of... Oh, there we go. That's nullified it. We need to do like a double bounce here. There we go. And that should hopefully get us up to 20... Well, should add another 20,000 on top of what we've got. 35,000. That's actually just about enough to actually get through that other door. So we have to do a bit of backtracking now. But we do actually have the choice of getting even more. Hang on, let's just... Actually, let's not. Let's not add all the power, because I need to get through this door as well. And I wouldn't be able to do it if I give all the energy to the other door. But yes, we've got another one of these, which I think is exactly the same. Ow! There, nullified it. There we go. Another 20,000 quid's worth. Boing, 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 boing. So in the heat of the moment, it's sometimes hard to actually miss, or hard to actually see some of the artwork, because it is just absolutely amazing, this. I really love the look of it. Anyway, let's take my frying pan onwards. So I haven't quite worked out what the differences are between the different weapons. I'll give the baseball bat a go. See if that feels different. Oh, piss. Alright. And get rid of you. There we go. You objectionable little bastard. 500? It's worth nout. Right, what's this? Oh, bloody hell. You nasty little shit. We've got 3... It's a timed one as well, so we've got to be quick. Oh, did I do it? Yes, I did. Quick, come on. Oh, did I do it? Well, I don't know. I think I need to actually gather more balls before I actually start attacking. Or maybe I'm just not charging it up enough. Oh, piss. Ah! My energy is getting quite low. It's all happening all over the place now. There. But that did not do well for my health, that level. Secret path revealed. So, oh yeah, I think this is one where you can, in theory. Yeah, look, 1500. Yeah, you can bypass that if it's too tough, and whatever. But you will not get the secret path, which is a nice little weapony poos. Fan blade allows its wielder to recharge energy from the ball when the ball has received power from an external source. I'll keep that equipped. That sounds good. He's there again. There's a certain cat vibe to him. A skeleton cat. Or a scat. I remember this room. This is a weird one. It's just a lot of bumpers, and that's it. So let's go. Something turns into a breakout game. And one thing I keep on doing is mashing the button to charge. But you do not need to do that. You can just hold the button down. Pro tip. I don't even think you need to really bother getting them all down either. So you can actually pick them up once you've actually let them go. So you can actually hold them up. They can actually exist, these balls, for quite a long time before that. Well, indefinitely, I guess. Pipes, pipes, pipes. Right, careful. Let's denullify it, or whatever the word is. I might just be able to stand here. Oh. Never mind about that. And I think I need to stand here, and then, or maybe if I just, no. Try that again. Wait. No, I think I'm going to have to just tonk it straight off. I don't think I can actually charge it. Like that. Perfect. But a bit further back. Nearly. Got it pointing in the exact right direction here. Not quite there yet. I think I'm still too far to the left. And come on. Come on, you bastard. I'm actually moving off the spot now. Ah, you little turd. Come on. Nope. Right, push as I fire. Maybe that... Oh, God. This was easy last time. Right, huh? Huh. I might have to actually pick it up. Like that. Just that you do not get a very long period of time before it. Hang on, we've had to do it with another one. If I hold this is more like... Yeah, okay. We don't need to use his ball. We can use our own ball. There we go. And I didn't even need to do that. That was an optional thing. God damn it. That's fine though. Let's have a look. Oh, this is a bit of a windy old path. Right, what have we got here? Reserves banner. Ah, I'm playing dress up. Oh yeah, this is a cape, isn't it? Yes. There's a couple of capes you can find in the village. Like there's a child's cape you can find on a pole. Old core. Remains of an old bot core might be usable to repair or upgrade a working core. Good. I guess. So let's move onwards. Or backwards and forwards. Ow! It didn't actually hurt. It's fine. And thankfully we finally have some sweet health through here. We're getting... Hello. You are working hard here. It's making me angry. Skeleton cat. Unlocking locks and bringing the machines online. Do not test my patience, engineer. I have slain many of your kind before. So we are now coming towards the end of the first section. I believe this is like a little boss fighty poos. Hey, what's through here? Can you? I would actually realise you could... Oh, no, that was... Oh, piss. No, this is the boss fight. Cock. So I don't know what it was then that I didn't actually put energy on. Right, sort you out. Right, I just basically need to get rid of the Tom Servo heads around the outside, and whilst avoiding those red spindly things, which can be tonked easily enough. This is a fun, interesting boss fight, but it is... I mean, thankfully, it is reasonably easy. It's just about figuring out what you're doing, really, more than anything. And we need one over there. Got to be careful of the... Oh, here we go. Got to be careful of those explodey turret things, though, when we go for the back ones. Got you, and get you. I was going to say, it hasn't actually been providing much of a challenge with the orange glowy things, but now... Oh, bloody hell. But now he's giving it plenty. Ow! Got tonked, yep. Did exactly what I said I shouldn't do. As per usual. Careful. Oh, right. Gather. There we go. And go! Oh, missed. Again. There we go. The creature withdraws. So if you know what you're doing, that's actually a nice, quick encounter. If you don't, you'll have fun puzzling it out. Slightly ominous there. In fact... Oh yeah, this is just giving me energy. The door's already open. Just going to quickly see if I can go back the way I originally came. Just because I want to see what was going on with this. Here we go. Oh. It did nothing. Alright. Back we go. I wonder what that did then. Oh yes, we're into a new room. Right, so here's some lore for the lads. Log entry 180, Philip Frog, project lead. I'm working late into the night every day now. There are more people arriving in town every day, fleeing the giant wall of sand. I must finish this work soon. This part of the machine uses a special energy that keeps attracting the local plants. I worry that in the long term, parts of this section may become overgrown by local... whatever it said, flora or fauna. One of the two. The work to complete the machine seems to be progressing, but there are noises coming out of the darkness in the mountain. I can't tell if it's the engineers at work or something else. A scribble is taped to the console. Reminder! Increase power reserves capacity to reduce the chance of total power failure. We must ensure that one of the Botsy engineers will be able to manually restore power to the entire machine by going room to room. Power reserves. This giant depleted battery looks over 1,000 years old. Large cables lead away from it and reach out into all the corners of the mountain's darkness. A connection for recharging the backups on the front of the machine looks worn, but functional. Monolith power restored. Yay. Yay. Off we go. Downstairs. Woohoo! Victory in Power Reserve Town. I'm back! Did you miss me, Frog? Oh boy, it's happening! You got one of those rock things turned on! If I remember right, the mechanical pillars on the platform up there each represent a different part of my family's machine. Sorry, I kind of guess it's your machine too. Nobody remembers its real name. I call it the Weather Tether. I'm kind of embarrassed I told you that. Poor lad. Right, so next we've got a couple of other... We've got another one of these to activate. We've got a couple of more things to open up. You. And you. Let's have a bit of a quick look. I'm going to try and find that other cape. It's irritating me that I didn't get the cape earlier. We'll also talk to the... because since I haven't actually died, I think I will have a quick word with Matey Boy. Another creature in the well. The titular creature. Where's he gone? He's over there. Dash, 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 dash. Oh, it's you. It's funny to watch you wander aimlessly. Do you even remember me from before the storm? The people of this town know no truth of you or your purpose. You are old and useless as the machine in my mountain. I will wait you out. You will lose steam and abandon this task. What a prick. What an absolute twat. Skellcat. Oh, we were here before, but I did not go down here before. Child's cape. Now I am in a fetching shade of purple. There's also a bog over here. Let's have a look in the bog. Did I come in here before? Okay. Oh, that's where I got the baseball bat, isn't it? I forget due to age. Shh, he says. Right, got my cape. Gives me some nice little purples. And back in we go. This is so lovely. So lovely, innit? Okay, so we'll finish this video here, because now we've had a very good run through of the first arena. Let's have a quick look at what else we've got in store. Got the archives, and the lockdown systems, which has in the fetching shade of red. And if you look in here, you can see your progress. There's also little mappy poos, and of course your gear, which we've already seen. So yes, this is coming out on September the 6th for PC, Switch, Xbox One, already shaping up to be a rather fantastic little game. Yeah, can't wait to see more. This is by Flight School Studio, and I should say thanks for the advanced key so I could check this out. I'm here on Randomise User. Now go subscribe and like and all the usual things. Click the link to the Patreon if you want to support the channel. Keep us going, finding the best of indie games around. See you next time. Bye for now.